to see you,
Good to see you as well.
You're saying it's been about a year, and things are going very well for you with Income Property. Congratulations, Season 8.
So we're working on Season 8, coming out in January. It's a new format. The show's an hour long. Yeah. All kinds of surprises there. You're not going to want to miss it, that's for sure.
You're always giving the viewers great tips, and oh look, there you are on camera right there.
There he is.
Now, you've got some do-it-yourself projects you're going to share with us right here. We're moving into the winter season very shortly.
Yes.
We want to keep the insulation and warmth in our houses.
I mean, you and I were talking about this off camera even, is that, you know, your bills are going up this time of year. It's getting cold. If your house isn't well insulated, if your house isn't well protected, you're going to be paying a lot of money to heat your place. So here's a couple things that are going to save you some money. Things you can tackle pretty much this whole list on one weekend.
Anybody can tackle.
Anyone can tackle. This is all DIY stuff. The first thing, you're gonna have to put some gloves on. Okay. And you have goggles there? I got goggles for you.
Thanks. Safety first all the way.
And you got a tie. You have to wear a tie for this.
Okay, that's
covered.
Do you wear a tie on the show?
No.
I don't remember seeing a tie.
There's no time for ties. Okay. So I'm gonna open up this bag here. Now this is something different. You know, you've probably seen us blow insulation into attics. You've seen us use bad insulation. You've seen spray foam, but you haven't seen this yet because it's new, and this is something we've been doing with a lot of homeowners. Okay. Worst place to lose heat in your house. Where do you lose the most heat?
The basement.
Wrong.
Okay.
Good guess, though. There it is.
The attic.
The attic.
That
number
was just
2.
building up suspense.
I know. I like that. See? You're a smart man. Most of the heat in your house rises, goes through the attic. So instead of having all your heat go through the roof, we're talking about beefing up the insulation in your attic because most of the insulation settles over time. Yeah. The more it compresses, the less efficient it is. Okay. Typically, if you want to top it up, you either have to get it all blown in by a company or rent the stuff yourself. Check this out. Grab a chunk of this here. Okay. This is the stuff they blow in, but this is a DIY loose fill. Break it up, give it some air, and fill this box up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you something. This is something you can go up in the attic yourself with a couple of these, and you just kind of fluff it up. It's kind of like gardening, but you don't plant anything in it, and nothing grows in it.
This isn't complicated. This I can handle.
This even you could do this, which makes it just amazing. And so imagine this is like the joists in your attic, and you're filling it up with this insulation. You know, simple as that. And you can just spread it all out. You don't have to be slow and meticulous. You really just throw it all around, fluff it up, and a bag like this will cover about 50 to 60 square feet of your attic. We're doing this every year? No. This is once. You just do this once. See, this is about 12 inches of insulation here. You're going to get, so R value is how they measure the resistance to heat transfer. Okay. This here, your typical attic only has a couple inches of insulation, which is maybe like an R5 or an R10. You're looking at like an R20 right there, R30. Using all these technical terms. Sorry, the R is resistance to heat transfer. The higher the R value, the less heat you're losing. Yeah. So really easy, do-it-yourself way to insulate your attic. Okay, we're going to jump to the caulking because I heard you're a master of this art form right here. Yeah. I was scared how you were going to... I'm just setting you up. Yeah, you are setting me up. Do we need the gloves for this? You can take the gloves off. Okay. The gloves are coming off for this one. Right. I'll even let you take the goggles off for this one. You know what? I think you should handle this for now. Okay. Typically, the other place you lose a lot of heat in your house is around windows and doors. Yeah. And something so simple. Here's a tube of caulking. This is window and door, interior, exterior. So this is not the stuff you're going to use in your bathtub or in your kitchen. Okay. This is the stuff you're going to use on your windows and doors. Now, you see this seam right here? Yeah. Boom. Tons of air coming through on all these seams. That's a problem. Yeah, it could be your baseboards, could be your windows, could be your doors. You look like you've handled this before. You know, yeah. Say it. Maybe once or twice. Maybe once or twice. All right, let's see what you can do. Okay. I've already got it cut for you. Okay. Don't squeeze it too hard. Okay, just gentle, right? Whoa, keep going, yeah. Okay. At this rate, you know, you're going to have an hour show as well. Now, how much are we supposed to be putting in here? That's actually not bad. Yeah, you're doing a pretty good job. Now, careful, because it's going to continue to drip unless you release the pressure there. Okay. That's not bad. That's a lot, actually, but it's not bad. Okay. Little secret here, you want to wet your finger when you're working with this, whether you use a wet towel or just spit on your finger, okay, and you go along, boom, just like that. Very good. baseboard, top of baseboards around your windows. That's going to look great. It's going to hold that air in.
And best types of caulking to look for?
Well, I mean, this is a simple window and door caulking, and I've got, you see, typically the tip will show you the color of it. So you've got all the different colors. If you've got gray doors, if you've got white windows, you can just color match and you're good to go.
Very nice.
Now, moving on. Big gaps. If you got a big gap around your door,
yeah.
you know, you can tell if you have a big gap. A lot of people will go around with a match, light a match, put it out, and the smoke, you go around your door on a cold day or a windy day and see if the air is coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Or see if there's any light coming through. If there's light coming through, you're going to have to get into some stripping.
Okay.
Some weather stripping.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
I was with you on
Were you?
the weather stripping, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is weather stripping, really easy.
Yeah.
It's the foam with a tacky back on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to take this and you want to go around the parts where there's a gap, basically peeling it off, sticking it on as you go.
Yeah.
All right, very simple stuff. You know, it goes on like this. Boom, boom.
It's pretty straightforward.
Boom. Very straightforward. And then when your door closes, you get a nice tight seal there. Make sense?
Keep the heating, save the money on the bills. Scott, you make it easy for us. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Anchor Property, you can check this guy out. We'll take one final break here on the show.